It's not every day someone sets a world record in esports, and so to honor Froggen and Keith setting a new high benchmark for CS, here's our top 3 greatest farming performances of all time. March 13th, 2016. Echo Fox took on Dignitas during Week 8 of the NA LCS Spring Split.
One of the most important matchups. These teams will play this split.
A game which would go down in infamy for the unlikeliness of its comeback and its dramatic finish. Although it initially looked like Froggen would smash the CS record, his number was artificially inflated by units such as Gangplank's Barrel and the ZZ minions. However, once the dust had settled and the actual tally had been calculated, both Keith and Froggen were crowned as the new leaders of the CS charts, clocking in at 738 and 764 respectively. Dignitas' Billy Boss also made it to the top 20 of all time, while Apollo claimed 22nd on the list in one of the highest farming games ever.
Echo Fox, somehow they've won the game! Oh my god! I cannot believe that!
February 7th, 2015. Game 1 between CJ Entis and the Generic Green Wings. On the back foot from minute 50 to the game's end, Space and Coco tried their hardest to keep their team afloat, killing wave after wave of minions which were pouring into their base. After nearly half an hour of defending, Coco and Space would go on to secure number 1 and number 2 spots on the world's CS records in a game that was ultimately a loss for CJ Entis.
Space with over 700 CS. I mean, that's what happens when you spend 20 minutes just sitting in your base defending.
I think we're getting close to a CS record right now, actually.
I think so too.
Generic's Captain Jack would also go on to make the top 15, and Coco's record would go on to stand for over a calendar year.
Wow, and at about 80 minutes, 79 minutes, 48 seconds, that's the end of the game.
We're going to get into this matchup, though. Week 8, Day 1.
It's July 12th, 2014. Complexity versus Curse in Week 8 of the NA LCS Summer Split. Not only the longest game in competitive League of Legends history, clocking in at over 80 minutes, but also ending with 3 players in the top 10 of all-time CS.
Fire He's gonna be walking. Oh my god, no way! Oh, he gets out of oh, this game!
Robert X. Lee of the victorious Complexity finished with 719, while Kwas and Voyboy of Curse both ended with nearly 700 each. The game is also memorable for recording the single longest life in competitive history, as Kwas did not die for the game's duration, finishing at 4-0 and 5.